All right, so we are here on the east end of Dauphin Island. In that direction, directly across the water, is Gulf Shores, Alabama. That is my south in that direction. That is the Gulf of Mexico. So I'm looking due south. And we now have Tropical Storm Nestor. As I mentioned in my last video, I thought it would do so. Now it's very asymmetrical, meaning that the bulk of the storm, even though the center of circulation is generally, I mean, really it's due south at this point, but the bulk of the weather is off to the eastern side. I don't know if you can see in the distance the lighthouse out there. Anyway, I think it's kind of obscured, but that's basically where the center of circulation is at this point. So it's kind of due south of the lighthouse, and the bulk of, again, the weather is off to my east in that direction. Just behind me, by the way, is the wonderful Fort Gaines. Probably can't hear me because the wind is in my face. So I got my snow cap on because it's about 63 degrees, which is a little cold in the wind. Not terribly bad. Been through much colder in my days. I've surfed in much colder. However, I'm going to take a quick stroll out here to the water to generally what we would call a calm area of the bay. And here's what we have. So check this out. So nothing crazy. A moment ago I did a video and I was at my house. The tide started to come up. So I figured I would have a change of scenery and come out here where the birds fly and the freedom is even better. So again, at about 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, I think that the bulk of the rough weather we will get here in Dauphin Island will happen about that point in time. The forecasted cone did shift east and to that direction. So I'm sure that there are those in the Big Bend area of Florida, namely Panama City, let's go Apalachicola, and that general area I think will get the brunt of this tropical system. Now we have Tropical Storm, geez, I just forgot the name, Nestor. I just had a buddy of mine say, man, geez, I'm glad my parents didn't name me Nestor. Some of these names are quite interesting over the years. So anyway, just a view from the east end of Dauphin Island. And there again is the Civil War Fort Gaines. And I'll walk over closer. Oh, there's the local news. What's up? They do a great job, by the way. Love watching Channel News, or News Channel 5. They do great. What's up, John Nodar? Love that guy. Been around for a lot of years. So in the distance this way is one of the deepest natural gas drilling platforms in the country, if I remember correctly. And that's that rig you see in the distance there. So anyway, the surf should be up for those that like to surf. A little too cold for me with 5 kids. If I get sick, it kind of puts the whole family down. But nonetheless, a good time to be had surfing. I'm guessing at this point maybe a little choppy. Maybe not. I'm guessing the surf will be good tomorrow, so watch out for that. So anyway, this is the view of the storm here in Dauphin Island. Hopefully you can hear me. If not, sorry about that. Maybe you're getting some good scenery in the mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stroll around and just take in some of the scenery, enjoy some of this nice fall semi-tropical weather, all right? So whenever there's a hurricane or a tropical storm, I always like to come to this area because the history behind this is quite spectacular. So again, this was a Civil War fort in which this was one of the guardians or the guard stations of the Mobile Bay. So this is Fort Gaines. And on the other side, if I remember correctly, oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot for not knowing that. Fort Morgan, sorry, that totally lapsed my mind. So again, Fort Morgan over there and Fort Gaines over here. So let's check that out. I have my trusty hurricane shoes on. Check them out. Boom, thorns and everything. Check out those guys. What? You know I'm gonna love pulling those out. Jeez, look at these guys. Oh, pain. And they're like everywhere, so I might not even want to mess with these things because I'm just gonna have a leg full of them when I get done. Yeah, we'll just proceed on. I can already feel the pain of the thorns in my ankle, but that's cool. Been there, done that. What's up? Let's go. So this cannon right here, as you can see the trajectory of this shot would have been, poof! Get out of my bay. Get out of here. However that went down. I'm sure there was a lot of fun story to tell. So anyway, right now just your run-of-the-mill weather here in Dauphin Island. It's no really different than any other, stormy day in the fall or winter. But we're here to see if we get some drama. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll do another video out at the house and see what type of weather may be developing over to my west and see if the storm surge is rising in the backyard. So see you guys soon. I absolutely love weather. I love the weather. Kind of like tennis, but even more. Well, I don't know about that. Love the weather. Let's go. Let's get down with the weather. Makes me feel free, alive, like, woo, Ric Flair. Let's go. Anyway, I really get pumped up about the weather. I just wish I was surfing in this. But dang, if I get cold, like if I get sick, it's really a tough deal with 5 kids getting sick. It's like half the crew is down. What's up? I got thorns in my ankles. But that's all right. So enjoy the view. And we'll go see what's going down at the house. Take care. See you soon. And I'm gonna get these thorns out of my foot. Boom. What is that? What is that? What is that? Look at that. That's that pain in my ankle I was talking about. You know what I mean? Look at that. Like, got picked off. It's not even cool. Jeez. Ow. I thought Mother Nature was more friendly than that. All right, so we'll count them. Count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One in the ankle, 12, 13. Oh, there's 3 in the ankle. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Look at these guys. What? Loving it. Even the seagulls checking me out. What's up, dude? What? What? What you coming to look at? I don't have any food for you, bro. I wish I did, because I feed you. Alright, I'm going to de-thorn. See you soon. Let's go! Come on! Come on! This guy's saying danger. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Danger. What you talking about, Willis? Huh? How close you gonna stay? You gonna fly? When you gonna fly? You know I'm not gonna hurt you. You know that. Stay with me, bro. Stay with me. I'm right here with you. Oh, your girlfriend just said get back. Get out of here. See ya. Danger. Yeah, watch out for your girl. Man, I would have stayed right in my spot. Oh, I got a crowd here now. Anyway, I got a de-thorn. My ankles are bleeding. Oh, I got a whole crew now. Adios, muchachos. So I was coming back and I realized that both of our ferries are in port. So these are the ferries that transport people from Dauphin Island, which I was just standing on the very east end of it, which is that way. I was just standing on the very east end, and that takes people from Dauphin Island, Alabama, across the Mobile Bay to Fort Morgan, where I just mentioned that the other Civil War fort was. So it's good to see these guys are closed up for the day. I would not like to be riding across the chop fest of the bay with my car on that in the middle of this. So anyway, nothing crazy going on, but you know me, if you follow the weather videos, I love the weather. And I will be out here no matter what. So I'm gonna head back to the house and see if the canal is now flooding underneath my house. Stay tuned, much love. let's get down. And see what's going down in that neck of the woods. So, see you soon. Let's ride.